That's like Peter Frampton. That was pretty sick.
Was it? Oh, like the...
It was like the talk box.
Wow. Yeah, who was like the... Was he the first person to do that?
Yeah, dude. I think he built it. Like, he built the specs for it and shit. He was actually an amateur inventor, dude.
Well, yeah. Well, I know he
know.
invented the peanut butter and the jelly in the same jar, but I didn't know if he like stopped there. You know, he's like a one and done, one hit wonder type of inventor.
After PB&J, he got pretty into talk boxes and shit. But yeah, I think he was the first dude to like popularize that. I'm pretty sure, right?
I think so, because like when I remember seeing it, it looked so like raggedy and didn't look like professional. You know, it didn't look like he bought it at a store. It looks like he was like with his friends and we're like, if I talk into this garden hose, it makes me sound like a domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Yeah, dude, man, it looks like you're like intubated, kind of. You have like a fucking tube.
Or he's like on one of those wheelchairs that goes when you blow into it. Is that a real thing? I've seen that in movies.
Yeah, that's for sure a real thing, dude. For quadriplegic people.
Yeah, but you like blow into it and it moves.
Yeah, I think you can control shit with your tongue and stuff too.
Oh, sick, dude.
I don't know. I've never
fucking
been there.
hot, dude. Oh, fuck.
Hell yeah.
I do the same thing with women, am I right? Boom.
Dude,
control them with my tongue. Ew.
Yeah. That's the ethos of my other buddy Devin, dude. You know? We take dumb concepts and make them sound smart.
Or would it be the other way around?
I don't fucking know, dude. Whatever.
We take smart things and make them about eating puss.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Like all Christopher Nolan movies, the smartest director in Hollywood right now.
Oh, dude. Him and fucking Todd Phillips.
Yeah, Todd Phillips is smart as fuck, dude. I can't believe he really did capture the essence of America with Joker. But what's that new Nolan movie that's coming out, dude?
Tenet?
Tenet, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
So apparently there's like people boycotting it now because he's not like he's only putting it out in theaters. And people are like, dude, we can't fucking go to the theater. What are you talking about? And he's like, well, first of all, on my set, you can't sit in a chair. And second of all, Deborah, you have to... I don't know why I went to that voice. I feel like that's what he sounds...
British.
Well, so what you got to do is you can't sit on a chair and you got to sit in the movie theater. That's him. That's Christopher Nolan, right?
Yeah, dude. So I think that could work with like drive-ins, dude. You know what I'm saying? I would go to a little drive-in.
Yeah, but
bring my little bucket popcorn. You know.
Name 2 drive-ins that are around here.
Oh, the Broad Theater's doing it, bitch.
And
my dad's house. He has a projector in the backyard. He likes to watch The Birdcage a lot. So basically, the only movie that's ever showing at my dad's drive-in movie theater is The Birdcage.
It's The Birdcage, and then after that, it's the top 10 funniest commercials of the year.
Yeah.
And he's just like, dude, these are so funny, Devin.
He's like, damn, these Super Bowl commercials are good. And you know who else is good? That Nathan Lane fella. He's pretty damn funny.
I just picture like I know your dad's like not a hillbilly, but the way but every time we do his voice, that's what he sounds like.
He sounds like Hank Hill.
Yeah. But like a super Republican hillbilly, like right-wing guy, but he just loves Broadway plays. Like,
good character.
Like that's just. So he's like, well, fuck. I went down. Who'd I see? I saw Cats. I saw what is it called? The fucking, I can't think of any. I know Cats and like Phantom of the Opera.
Like, I'll tell you what, man. I think that the moral fabric of America is being eroded by cultural Marxism, but I will give 2 hot fucks if anybody's going to judge me for going to go see the 3rd fucking longest running Broadway production called Rent. I fucking love Rent, man. That shit's great. All them people in the city fucking each other and whatnot and worrying about their bills to pay, goddamn it, just just gets me going. But I'm sick of having your goddamn values forced down my throat.
Hold on. I got the best joke. You ready for it?
Yeah,
5,000, 25,600 immigrants. You better get them out of here really, really fast.
Dude, I bet there is definitely a dude like that for sure.
100%, dude.
He's like the black sheep of his family, even though he like watches as much Fox and like agrees with all of them. And he's like, man, fuck. They're like, goddamn, dude, Cletus is so fucking weird. He's always singing them little dainty little songs and shit. He's like red-blooded American, and he's just like, McCavity's not there.
Man, I can't wait till these Democrats stop making this virus so I can go see another Sondheim play before my eyes fall out.
Dude, he's wearing a shirt that just says like fucking Sondheim on it and like trucker lettering, like,
and it's got the Grim Reaper on it.
Yeah, it's the Grim Reaper with like, suck my dick, I love Stephen Sondheim. He's like working on an oil field.
It's shirtless and he always wears a fucking construction hat. But no matter what he wears, he always has those theater goggles on the stick so he can see from afar. He's like, man, I don't know why I always get these cheap seats. I'm always sitting so damn far back.
Man, I'm just trying to tell if there's any kind of... I'm the safety inspector, goddammit. I gotta be able to check, the lines when they're real far away and whatnot on the oil field. This ain't for watching plays, dude. Don't fucking accuse me. But anyway, man, yo. You guys seen Hamilton yet? That shit fucking rocks.
I may be a roughneck. Oh, this is another shirt. I may be a roughneck, but I love me some what is it? Fuck, I forgot it. Oh, Joseph in the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat.
Oh yeah, that shit rocks, dude. I love that, man.
I only know Andrew Lloyd Webber plays because of a podcast.
Oh yeah, he's like, man, fuck, I swear to God, if my wife did me dirty like she did Phantom of the Opera in that goddamn play, I'd probably be down underground playing the goddamn organ for 20 years too. I feel for that fella.
He also like doesn't really get the overall like theme of plays. He thinks they're like conservative and shit. So, like he thinks that Rent is about like we have to start raising the rent so like those people don't move into the neighborhood.
He thinks like Phantom of the Opera is about like men's rights. This is what happens when you fuck with men and push them too hard, man. They go deep underground into a flooded cavern and they fucking play the goddamn organ. You know, they come up and try to kidnap the women folk and whatnot. Now this is a cautionary tale, man. You don't want this to happen to America. 25 years from now, we got every goddamn red-blooded American down underwater in a flooded cavern playing fucking organ. Hell no. Don't tread on me, brother.
You know what? I totally feel for the Phantom. I also burned my face when my ex-wife threw a cigarette lighter at me when we were in the car fighting, and nobody wanted to fuck me after that. And so I had to wear like a little eye patch right over my scar, and I felt like the Phantom. You know, I understood him.
Well, goddamn, man, you know what? That kind of shit happened to me. They'd be fucking calling me goddamn Phantom of the oil field, dude. You know, in the fucking grand finale, and all organs just going crazy and shit, like bang, 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 bang. I fly up, you know, there'd be like them old-fashioned oil wells with the oil spurting out of it, you know what I mean? It looks like a fucking geyser. I'd be riding up on the goddamn oil geyser, pointing fingers at every which goddamn man in this goddamn company has wronged me in the past 15 years. I'm looking at you, Barry, from HR. You fucking yelled at me for talking to the goddamn accountant girl like that.
Dude, we need to make hats that say, make Sondheim great again.
Oh, no, we don't.
Dude, I hate those hats because like I see them from afar, like the joke ones where it's like make crawfish $1.38 again.
Oh yeah, that's like a super Reddit thing, dude.
Yeah, well, I fucking see them out in public, and they're like either red or blue with like red trim, and I'm like, fuck that, dude. Oh yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's like it's like you're making a joke on something, but you're also like still sort of supporting that. You know?
Yeah, you're like going off like the fucking like image recognition. I don't know. I have a hat that my mom gave me that says "Make America Hippie Again"
Ooh.
that she got in like Colorado, and I'm like, I appreciate the present. Like, it's very nice of you to think of me and buy this for me, like on your travels. But I will not be wearing this hat. I don't want anybody to see me in the "Make America Hippie Again" hat.
It would be like wearing a hat that's like a swastika, but it's like 4 Batman symbols. And it's like, I get what you're trying to do. You're trying to make it funny, but also like I know what that is, and you're making me think about it.
It would like make sense too, because Batman's like super rich, fucking like authoritarian, like you've committed a crime and you will pay the price. Like,
dude, I don't understand why no one has fucking like opted into the Batman imagery for like all these right-wing militia things, because he's like the perfect example of like, I'm rich, I'm taking the matter into my own hands, and I'm dealing out my own form of justice.
Well, I think it's more like that they're like not rich themselves, so they like the Punisher better, because that dude is like, he's ex-military, man. He was a goddamn Marine, and then he just goes and fucking takes what he wants. He kills who he wants. He's the ultimate badass dude. You remember in the movie when he pulled that guy's eyebrow ring out? It was fucking cool, man.
I almost fucking ran over somebody in a parking lot, not on purpose, but by accident. And then I was like, oh shit, I'm sorry. And I looked over at his truck that he came from, and it was the Punisher symbol with Donald Trump's hair.
Oh,
and
wow.
I was like, you fucking cuck. Get away from me, dude.
Dude, yeah, it's crazy how they've like co-opted the Punisher symbol to be like kind of like the Calvin and Hobbes pissing on something, where they can put like anything they want in it.
But didn't the creator of the Punisher like say that it was something like to go against that? It was like he doesn't support Blue Lives Matter or whatever the fuck they were doing. It was like an actual like post from the guy, and it put like "Stop Hate" or something, and I was like, what is it?
Oh yeah,
I see you looking it up.
Yeah, he said cops using the skull logo are like people using the Confederate flag. Hell yeah. It'd be funny if he came out and he was like, guys, if the Punisher was real, he would have voted for Hillary.
Punisher.
Guys, the Punisher supports Joe Biden in the 2020 election, and then he like draws a full ass like 36-page comic of like the Punisher campaigning for Joe Biden. He's like, I like him because he talks about sharpening razor blades on fucking street corners and dipping them in rain barrels so they get rusty.
He's wearing like a "Riding for Biden" shirt, and like, but while it's like all it has to be is like a bloody "Riding for Biden" shirt, and it's just like, Frank Castle is Biden his time.
Dude, yeah, he's just like killing like alt-right militia people. Like he's like beating the shit out of the kid from Kenosha.
Dude, that's gotta, I don't know, since all this started, like even back like in 2016, why has there not been a comic of like one superhero just punching the fuck out of somebody wearing like a MAGA hat?
I think they've done that, huh?
I know they did it with Hitler.
Yeah,
with Captain America, but I don't know if they've done it with like any sort of like right-wing dude, or that'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, they had the Ninja Turtles beating up Hitler, I guess. The Joker is a patriot yelling at Red Skull. Midnighter kicks Hitler in the balls.
But Hitler's so easy.
Crushes Red Skull's head.
I think, who was it? I think it was somebody who I worked with. They had a Wonder Woman punching out a Donald Trump shirt, and I was like, that's fucking dope. Like it looked like the fucking Batman and Robin meme where he like slaps him, but Batman is Wonder Woman and Donald Trump is Robin, and I was like, that's fucking cool.
Oh yeah. Wait. Yeah. They have drawn the comics. Wonder Woman, the Circle. She beats up Captain Nazi. Mrs. Marvel, a Pakistani-American Muslim teenage girl, takes on Dr. Faustus, who had previously led the neo-Nazi group National Force. There you go.
All right. That's cool.
Atomic Robo and the Dogs of War. Okay. I don't know what that is, dude.
Cool.
It says he is a sentient robot created by a fictional version of Nikola Tesla in 1923, and he goes off and fights science monsters. In this story, a British spy named the Sparrow and a soldier named James Milligan fight Nazi weird war projects. Okay.
It's all Nazis.
Yeah,
like
they just go back to
it's
Nazis.
like low-hanging fruit.
Yeah, they should do like about people that are alive now.
Yeah,
that'd be really funny.
That, like, or even do like fucking Bin Laden or Saddam Hussein or something. Like, at least a little bit, like earlier.
Was that dude like James O'Keefe? If they had like James O'Keefe getting, I feel like he would sue them. Like if they drew a comic of him like getting beat up by the Flash, or like even by like a shittier, like lesser superhero. Like who would be like a super weak
Polka Dot
superhero?
Man? Apparently that's a person, because I saw it in the Suicide Squad fucking trailer.
Yeah, Polka Dot Man beating up James O'Keefe like in front of the Supreme Court, and then after he knocks James O'Keefe out, all of the justices rule that it's now unconstitutional to be alt-right.
That's perfect.
Yeah, there you go. Every single one, because they're convinced by Polka Dot Man's fury. His pure fury demonstrates American exceptionalism.
Dude, who the fuck is Polka Dot Man? Do you know who? Like, have you heard of him before?
No, I just fucking went off what you said. Hold up, let's see.
Because like, it's a real person. I know that.
Heard me.
But like,
oh, what? He's a supervillain. Is a Batman adversary.
Oh yeah, well yeah, it's Suicide Squad, so it'll be villain then.
Oh, he's in the Rogues Gallery. Oh,
Fuck does that even mean?
So, he was a local crook named Abner Krill, who decided, for reasons unknown, to launch a crime wave based on spots and dots in Gotham City.
What?
Yeah, they don't really. They don't say.
Does he have like
just did it.
powers, or like, is he just like, I love polka dots?
Yeah. So his abilities are he can turn the polka dots covering his costume into a variety of devices. Wow, that's a really, really bad villain, dude. What? The fuck?
Like, come on.
Wait, he has a flying buzzsaw dot, which is a red polka dot designed as a projectile. The dot had a rotating interior mechanism upon which a circular saw blade was mounted. Oh, yeah, so all his shit just turns into little gadgets. That is like the least thought out fucking villain I think I've ever heard.
Yeah.
That's like a doodle where they were like, what could these things do? And they're like, what fucking...
That's definitely like
gadgets.
they came up with the picture and everything before his powers, and they were like, fuck. I mean, we already drew the... like, what should his powers be? Gadgets? Sold. Draw it up.
No.
Have it on my desk by tomorrow.
Fucking gadgets is shit, dude. Who the fuck knows? I don't know.
Oh,
Dude,
fucking know, dude. I'm gotta go finish the Punisher.
Are they like rebooting Suicide Squad?
They're not rebooting it. They're doing it. It's like I guess, yeah.
Reboot, a soft reboot and standalone sequel. That's so fucking funny.
Yeah, it's just Suicide Squad, but without Will Smith and Crocodile Man or whatever, the human crocodile. And it's basically like retconning everything. I think it's like a sequel, but it's not a sequel. Like, it's just like its own thing, because it's not called like Suicide Squad 2, the squadning or anything. It's just called like The Suicide Squad, and it's James Gunn.
They just replaced Will Smith with Idris Elba, and they were like, we're not going to do Deadshot anymore. We're going to do Bloodsport. He's basically the same guy. You know, Idris Elba kind of looks like Will Smith, I think.
They fucking missed a prime example, or a prime fucking opportunity to put Jean-Claude Van Damme as Bloodsport.
Oh,
because he was in the movie Bloodsport. That'd be fucking dope. And they like they never reference it either. Like the fact that he was in a movie with the same name. They're just like, Bloodsport, come here. And he's like, yes, what do you want from me? I'm coming real fast.
Full up, dude. Yeah, and he just fucks people up with MMA moves. He doesn't have guns, dude. He's serving time in prison for shooting Superman with a bullet made of kryptonite. Awesome. Very cool.
That's it? He killed one person?
Hey, you didn't even kill him. You just shot him, dude.
Oh.
They got
shot him.
They got Michael Rooker as Brian Derlin /Savant, a computer hacker and a new member of the Suicide Squad. Wait, Michael Rooker is playing a hacker, dude?
Yeah. What?
Hey, there's one thing you gotta know is that I'm gonna hack the mainframe no matter fucking what. I'm gonna clickety-clack on the keyboard till I get in there. Bloodsport, I'm gonna give you orders from over here. Once I send the signal via the fiberglass network or whatever they call it nowadays, once I send the packet through the HTML noggin, you're gonna have to shoot your kryptonite gun through the window, which will disable temporarily the closed circuit computer mainframe network, and then from there I'll be able to teleport myself directly into Superman's asshole via neural network uplink.
They couldn't have picked someone who is so not like, who doesn't look like at all somebody who even looks like, even knows what a fucking computer is.
Dude, he's like 65 years old. Yeah. Like, why would he be a hacker?
All right, boy. So here's what I'm gonna do. That's my Michael Rooker. Not bad. That's my.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna put the kryptonite in my mouth, and then when I beam directly into his asshole via the neural network uplink, I will then open my mouth, spitting the chewed up kryptonite, which will not harm me because I am not from Krypton, into Superman's digestive system from the opposite end. So he will reverse digest the kryptonite, and it will enter directly into his brain via the mucous membrane in his mouth. Any questions?
Yeah, I think what they were doing is like, let's just find people. Like, anyone who wants to be in this fucking movie.
Yeah, dude. I kind of want to see it. He's going to be saying like vaguely sciencey stuff that like just doesn't make sense because it's fucking Michael Rooker.
The firewall is encrypted. It's like, huh? What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't really know, but trust me, I took a class on this in 1983.
I graduated ITT Tech from Louisiana 45 years ago.
Not only can I hack computers, I can hit a deer with a crossbow from 45 yards away.
It's like, wouldn't that be your power? No, I love computers.
I'm a computer whiz. I love surfing the web, watching pornography, and playing online games with my friends around the world. They're like, what game do you play? He's like, well, I usually play solitaire.
I play online solitaire, boy.
What do you know about that, motherfucker?
I picture him like at the computer and he's like typing away, and he's like, hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom, and then like teleports, and everybody like kind of looks at each other, and he teleports back, and he's back to hacking, and they're like, you can teleport? And he goes, yeah, I got a lot of powers, I don't like using them, I love using Windows XP.
He's like, it's objectively the best operating system ever released. I make sure every program that I download or subscribe to is backwards compatible with Windows XP. I am 64 years old, and I have disassembled many gateway desktop computers.
I'm working on my own personal computer now with Henry Cavill. Wait, he's in this universe. Fuck.
I don't fucking know. Goddamn.
It's like, hey, can we not let Michael Rooker improvise anymore? He's apparently has dementia. Let's just call it a day.
Why didn't they get the dude from like Big Bang Theory to be the fucking hacker?
Because
like, that would have been
no one
funny.
would fucking watch it because he would just say Bazinga a lot.
I feel like he'd be a good little
Parsons
hacker. Yeah.
Is his name James Parsons or Jim Parsons?
I mean, I'm sure his full name is James.
He
goes by Jim.
No, I think they call him Jim, but his real name's Jimothy. Parsons.
Jimothy Parsons, the realest dude on the block. Dude, fucking Taika Waititi's in this movie as well.
Is he? What is he?
Yeah, it doesn't say. It doesn't say what he is, dude. He's just attached to it.
Huh. I know Pete Davidson's in it, which I'm super fucking thrilled about.
Really? Why?
Yeah, because he did that one fucking movie, and now everybody's like, he can act. And
oh my god! Wait, yeah, dude, he's Blackguard.
Yeah, real cool guy.
Who are, dude? They're pulling from like the deepest fucking recesses of DC Comics for this.
Yeah, which I mean, to be fair, is kind of cool because like there are movies coming out that are like the Eternals. Never heard of them. I mean, I've probably heard of them, but I don't know who the fuck they are. And like, what is it? The Shin-Lu fucking like the karate movie. I can't think of the fucking name of it.
Mortal Kombat 2 Annihilation.
No, that was the best movie ever made.
That was a great fucking movie, dude.
But there's like other ones that are like coming out that I have no fucking clue what are like who they are, which is cool. Like it introduces people to new characters. But these are like people who are like in maybe 4 comics, and they're like, oh yeah, let's put this guy. Blackguard wasn't actually his real name. It was just a black guy who was a guard in a comic. Let's put him in Suicide Squad.
We came up with a new character. His name is George Digger Harkness, and he's also known as Captain Boomerang, an unhinged Australian thief who wields weaponized boomerangs.
He was in the first one.
Oh, hold on. We came up with a.
He's
with
your
a new
boyfriend, Jai Courtney, dude.
His name is Floyd TDK Belkin, aka Arm Fall Off Boy, a supervillain who can detach his arms for use as weapons.
Wait, did you make that up or is that real?
No, that's real, dude.
Arm Fall Off Boy.
He's a DC superhero from the 30th century. He's based off a fan parody character.
Yeah, no shit.
Dude, what the fuck is I don't want to watch any of these fucking movies, dude. I've been watching Mad Men recently.
Oh, so now you're like really big into like advertising?
Yeah, I'm sophisticated now, dude. I kind of want to work in the wild world of advertising, so I can wine and dine my clients while I fucking like make accounts for my firm, and fucking sell them on copy, dude. It could be rad.
I mean, I'd be pretty good at it. All you gotta do is just be like, that needs to be redder, and then go home.
Well, do you really think that women are going to be buying this product? I mean, sure, they'll see it in the grocery store, they'll pick it up absentmindedly, buy it as a gift for their husband, bring it home, their husband will throw it away immediately. They're not going to like it. We got to think about what the men want. We got to think about what a man wants. What do men like? Is
that it?
There's a fucking there's a fucking scene where they're having like a party. We're on the first season, and it's like his kid's birthday party. And all the dudes are like getting fucked up. And the one guy's like, all right, I got one for you. All right. So your wife and your lawyer are both drowning. You got 2 decisions here. Do you want to go to lunch or go to the bar? And I was like, dude, that's actually really funny. I would laugh if someone said that at a party, and then I felt bad about myself. I was like, shit.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like a good show. I've never seen it, but it seems to like glorify the age of like being super misogynistic while also like, I mean, I think they have like strong female characters in it, but like watching John Hamm like be a fucking asshole to a woman, you're like, fuck yeah, dude, that's gonna be me.
No, they like actively paint the dudes that do that shit as bad and like kind of like show you like how it was, and they're like, oh, like we have to use our bodies to get ahead, and Peggy's like, oh, I don't want to do that, and then she like is empowered, and then they're all like molesting her and shit, and it's like shown as like really fucked up. Like they definitely don't paint it as cool. It's like, dude, this is like, oh god.
Well, I mean, incels will probably think it's cool.
Yeah, like me, dude. I know I just said that they don't paint it as cool, but as an active contrarian, I disagree with the show's portrayal of the 60s.
I think that it should be a lot more like slapping butts, busting nuts.
Yeah, dude. At one point, there's this dude. He's like, "What do you say we take you to see Bye Bye Birdie tonight? Maybe that would help you." A show on Broadway. He's like, "I don't know what the goddamn show about a bird has got to do with my advertising account." I'm just like, that fucking rocks, dude.
Dude, I've been like rewatching Gotham. The fucking I'm like on a superhero kick recently. Like I've been watching like a lot of superhero shit like on my time off. That and baseball, so like to even out my nerdiness and manliness. And like dude, that show's fucking good. Like I forgot how, like I probably said this all the time every time I talk about Gotham. But like I just like kind of got like I started watching the last season because I don't even think I've seen it. And dude, it's just like everybody's growing up. Like they were probably like 13 or 14 when they started the show, and now they're like getting to be like 19 and 20. And so now they're all like kind of like Batman's kind of like filling in, and he's fucking looking hot. And he's like
starting to grow into his body. Nice.
Batman's really starting to
tight.
That little boy is really starting to fill out those spandex pants. Oh, that's weird.
Very nice. Went from Bat Boy to Batman seemingly overnight. Oh, wow.
Well, he did have his bar mitzvah like halfway through the show, so he became a man technically.
Yeah, he's done been a man, dude. It's Hollywood for you.
What would Batman's bar mitzvah look like? Like Bruce Wayne, his parents are dead, and he has all the money.
So, before we delve into this, we have to establish that Batman is definitely not Jewish. His dad is definitely Protestant.
Oh,
and
100%.
Definitely anti-Semitic. Like, so I think like what little experience Batman had with his parents, they probably ingrained a little bit of anti-Semitism into him. You know, just like classic WASP shit, where they're like, well, you know, the Jews will try to rip you off at every turn.
Yeah.
But
this is an alternate universe. This is Earth 456. The Flash goes to another dimension, and they get born Jewish.
Okay.
He gets born into a Jewish family.
I feel like it would be really sick, dude. I feel like they'd probably be playing like the Red Hot Chili Peppers and stuff, like Addicted to the Shindig and shit.
Is that the Can't Stop the Beat, the beat through? Is that song?
Dude.
I fucking hate that song.
Everybody's doing the little like pogo shit, and Batman's getting down. You know, he probably gets his first kiss, like
with Selena Kyle. There it is, yeah.
Selena Gentile is there, and she kisses him because he's just so good looking, even as a kid, dude. And like the Joker is there. He's in the corner. Ooh. You know, he's kind of brooding, but he's telling jokes. He has a few people around him. Like, basically, you could call him his middle school henchman. There's lots of food because Batman inherited a lot of money, dude. Just so much food, dude. The nicest food, like finger foods and dips.
Like pigs in a blanket, but like good pigs in a blanket, like Kobe pork.
This is a bar mitzvah. There's no pigs in a blanket.
Oh, fuck. You can obviously tell how much I don't know about Jewish people.
Dude, I've been to many bar mitzvahs and several Hanukkahs, and I will say they are great. Dude, bar mitzvahs were great parties, especially as a kid. I'm detailing Batman's bar mitzvah based on my memory of one of my childhood bar mitzvahs. The
only thing I've ever been to is Seder. My friend's mom gave Seder to us, or did Seder, perform Seder, did it. We went to it, and dude, it's pretty cool. Like they did like an abridged version because we weren't that religion, so they were just like, but they were like, oh, it's cool that you guys came, but we still have to do this, and we'll just do like the shorter version. So we just like got wasted pretty much. Like
you just got fucked up?
Dude, there's so many parts in it where it's like, and now you take a sip of wine, and like it's like an all day thing, I think.
That rocks.
It's like hours
Oh
though.
my god.
And
10-hour drinking game, dude.
Yeah. And it's like, but dude, it's like really depressing shit. Like you have to dip this thing into salt water and eat it, and then it like represents the tears of the fallen Jewish people. And I was like, oh my god, this is so sad. And then it's like, and drink, and you're like, okay.
I will say, at least a little like ritualism around it, you know, is much better than going to like Thanksgiving with your Hick side of the family, and they just fucking like crush Jim Beam and lemonade because they hate each other. Like, I'd rather do that. We're like, let's pray for the fallen, like by drinking a ton. They would have wanted us to do this. They would have wanted us to black out today. Praise him.
Praise him. Dude, I fucking hate Thanksgiving because it's always the same shit where like I go sit at the middle kids table. There's like little kids, and then like everybody my age, and then the parents. And every time I go fucking sit at the goddamn adults table, all it is like two people arguing about like current politics, and then my grandpa will just like not pay attention and then just like slip in something very offensive, and then he's like, I'm out, and then just like walks away.
Yeah, dude, the kids table is always better at mine, especially now that I'm 30 and still at the kids table. I can sit with my like 15 to 20-year-old cousins and be like, yeah, dude, being an adult sucks. Being a kid rocks. Stay young forever, dude. You know, like college is cool and all, but if you want to go like, you know, drop out, work on a farm or something, just fucking make enough to get by and smoke weed, dude. You see what happened to your dad? You see what happened to him? Like, you want that to happen to him? Huh?
Dude, that sounds great, actually. I want to go work on a farm.
It would be sick. I looked into that briefly, and then I realized that I'm too lazy to work on a farm. Like, even like a commune, they would like yell at me. They'd be like, you really need to do some work if you want to eat food tonight. Like, we're all supposed to chip in equally, and you've just been sitting under the tree fucking drinking rum and Diet Dr. Pepper for the past 6 hours. Where did you even get the Diet Dr. Pepper? I'd be like, well, Dad wired me some money.
I still got my dad's Visa. I went to the store.
How did you get into town? This commune is literally 40 miles outside of the nearest settlement. I'm like, I called an Uber.
They got drizzly over here still, so I just got it delivered.
Yeah, they just fucking dropped it off, dude. I got this little hidey hole, and I told him to leave it at the door. You know, I did the leave it at the door option, but the door is just a fucking hollowed out tree stump where I keep all my booze.
Yeah, I don't think like as much as I'd be like, oh, dude, fuck yeah, I get to like work with my hands and like, you know, do all this shit. I give it like 3 days, and I'm like, yeah, fuck this, dude. I'm not doing this. Like, I don't want to go like fucking like birth a cow. I don't know that fucking shit. Sounds so lame. Grab
on fucking udders and squirt milk into a bucket. That
I do want to do that.
Disgusting.
That sounds awesome though.
Oh no.
I've actually always wanted to do that. I've never gotten to do that before.
The cow is like grunting at you and pooping and farting as you're pulling on its little fucking nipple or its huge ass nipple sack, like just squirting out juice into a bucket, like hot juice.
Hot juice. It's like fucking body temperature hot milk. And you were like, dude, just squirt it into my mouth.
Oh, every time I take a sip, I get a little more tired. Bessie, you're putting me right to sleep, isn't that right? Shit's
dude, cow asses are so fucking gross. Like, just looking at, because all they do is like shit onto their tail and then like flick it around, and they're just like, all right, time to go eat some more grass and shit some more.
That sounds kind of nice.
Yeah, dude, I wish I didn't have to wipe my ass.
I know, it'd be nice to just be able to flick it around with my vestigial tail. Alas, my vestigial tail is not long enough to flick around my shit.
Dude, could you imagine if like if humans did that, where there's no toilets or anything, and you just like would walk the streets and nobody wore pants because like you couldn't because you had to shit, and then it was like as you're walking like talking to your friend, it's like, dude, you see that new fucking the new Batman trailer? It's really cool, cool, and then it's like a little tail just like.
I feel like it was kind of like that before indoor plumbing, where like you just walk down the street and somebody dumps a bucket of shit out like next to you out their fucking window. Shit everywhere.
Dude, that was like a weird time because like etiquette was supposed to be like men are supposed to walk on the inside in case they threw shit down. No, first it was men walk on the outside in case there was like a splash of water. No, other way around. First it was men walk on the inside because they were like, yeah, we just threw our shit out the windows in case it like the shit came down and would hit the guy. And then when people are like, hey, let's like not do that anymore, then it was like walk on the outside in case of splash. You get like splashed by a fucking car.
Yeah, there was one guy in like probably 1885 when 1915 when indoor plumbing was invented. He didn't know about it, and like he was like, hey, maybe we should stop throwing our shit out the window. I was like, Linda, get in here. We got to stop throwing our chamber pots out the window. We can't just keep saying look out below and dumping our shit out the window, okay? We're going to have to start keeping it in resealable containers in the kitchen, okay? We're going to take it out like trash once a week. We're going to have stacks and stacks of little duty boxes that we will then take downstairs to throw away into the sewer. Sound good? He thinks he's the most polite guy on the block. The first time he does it, he has like a stack of like 30 little fucking boxes of shit. His neighbor's like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, I'm just taking the shit out. He's like, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, you've handled all of that shit with your hands? He's yeah, somebody got to put it in the boxes, am I right?
Someone's got to do it.
I was like, you just flush the toilet. It just goes away. And the dude's just so embarrassed that he fucking kills himself, dude. He kills himself over shit. Over shit in a box, dude. That's pretty good, right?
I was thinking you were going to say, like, it's just a guy who refused to use indoor plumbing because he was like, no, that shit's witchcraft. I'm going to keep doing the old way. And then just, like, kept throwing his shit out. And then one day, he fucking threw it, and it was like really cold, so it kind of froze and then killed somebody, and now he's rotting in jail. He's still there.
It hit the big buff guy from Popeye, who then got like so mad that he kicked down the door and beat the dude up real bad. So now he flushes.
Yeah, he's like, I'll never not flush again.
Hell yeah.
That's how people talk in Popeye, right?
Speaking of like getting beat up by your neighbor, I was
good segue.
That shit with Rand Paul. Dude, I vaguely remember reading about it in like 2017, where his neighbor like beat the shit out of him and like broke his ribs.
What?
Yeah, so it was in like a gated community, and his neighbor like freaked the fuck out and like ran at him while he was mowing his lawn and just beat the fuck out of him, and like he was like hospitalized and like was on TV like in like a neck brace and like fucking cast and shit. And he tried to blame it on like partisan politics. He was just like, this guy is just, he's a liberal who hates my policies. He doesn't like that I'm a libertarian. But then I was like reading about it, and somebody got into the gated community and like interviewed the neighbors, and they're like, this isn't about politics. He's like, these guys are both fucking assholes. He's like, the guy that beat him up is a goddamn retired doctor. Like, he's a retired anesthesiologist. Like, yeah, he might be liberal, but he has OCD, and he everybody in this fucking gated community, there's a homeowners association. We hire a lawn service to do our lawns. Rand insisted on doing his own lawn, and like he would spray grass clippings onto the other neighbor's lawn. And the dude is so OCD that finally one day he snapped and beat the shit out of Rand Paul.
That's fucking awesome,
dude. And so he thought that like the libertarian thing to do in this situation was like, there's no way I'm going to outsource my lawn care, even though I'm shitty at mowing my lawn and don't really know how to use the lawnmower. I'll insist on pulling myself up by my own bootstraps. and then just got his ass beat.
Did you know that phrase? Have I ever told you about that phrase, pulling you up by your bootstraps?
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense.
It's an insult. It's basically like working for the sake of working and not like, yeah, it doesn't make any sense. They just said that to like fucking basically like you're an idiot. Like, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, you fucking moron.
Pull yourself up by your bootstraps, bitch.
You fucking bitch. Dude, there's a story I kind of secondhand remember about, like, there was this I think it was like a famous person, but it was like a long time ago. I think it was like a writer or something. And their help, like I think it was like a Native American guy, was like sick of their shit and burned the house down with them in it, and then stood outside waiting for them to like try to escape. And then when they did, he chopped them up like with an axe and like fucking killed them.
Whoa, dude.
Yeah, I can't remember who that was, but let me see if I can find it. Because, dude,
that's pretty sick.
It's fucking awesome. I wish like that would happen to more people.
Yeah, that'd be sick if like people just got fed up and started chopping people up with axes.
Yeah. But, you know, we live in a society.
Alas, we are the opium of the masses, the fucking internet and the cable, and you know, and they give us the oxycodone and the alcohol, and We're too goddamn sedated to do anything about it. So what are you even gonna do? Sit back, watch a little Mad Men, maybe fucking stroke off a little bit, maybe watch the Avengers again. You're not gonna chop anybody up with an axe because it's wrong. You're sedated. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, you fuck.
Dude, I want to do a podcast or like videos like that guy. What is it, like I'll talk you to sleep or some shit?
Joe Pera?
No, but it's like this guy, and he literally just has a podcast, and it's like fucking 4 hours long, and all he does is just like he'd be like, so you go to the thing, and so you go out, and there's a sky, and the sky's blue's great, blue, and he just like has this long like train of thought, and he just keeps talking and talking and talk until you like fall asleep, and he's got like millions of subscribers.
Just free associates for like 4 hours.
Yeah, I'm sure he's like taking fucking drugs. And he's like, all right, time to fucking record. Doop.
It'd be cool to get really fucked up and record podcasts like that. You'd have to learn to keep your voice down when you're drunk and be like, so the one thing you need to know is that maybe we should just go outside. Maybe you're gonna go to bed. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna sit down in the shower. I need to get a little water in my hair. And then you throw up. Just fucking wake up.
Dude, I just thought of the best like new craze in porn. All right, here you go. You ready? So you know how there's like ASMR, and like it's supposed to like whatever, but it's ATMR. So it's like an ass to mouth recording.
Nice.
And it's ASMR and it's dude, perfect. Oh. That would be fucking fantastic. I was
thinking like
it's so gross though.
Oh wait, go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's I was just talking. Keep going. You go.
That's pretty funny. I was just thinking of like what ASMR stands for. And it's just like an Italian guy being like, "Hey, suck my rod."
that's Fonzie's catchphrase, right?
Hey, here's the jukebox. Suck my rod.
And they're like,
dang, 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 dang. Everybody at the jukebox, dang, 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 dang.
Yeah, what if they? Oh man, I wish shows like that would have come out now and that were like R-rated. So that would have been possible. Like he hits it and he goes, "What's up, fuckers? Suck my rod, hey!" Gang, 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 gang. That's the fucking. It's a theme song.
Like a gritty reboot of Happy Days, where Fonzie is like in an actual gang and like cuts people with razors. Like, Fonz, you got a problem. Like, you gotta stop drinking and driving. And he's like, hey, I can't stop. This is the only way to do it. It's the only way I get head. It's the only way I can fuck. All right, that's how I make my money. Well, and he hits the jukebox and fucking like full up like what's that band like Buck Cherry starts playing. It's
hey,
dark,
you're a crazy bitch. Dude, the guy. Okay, this is how you gotta get the guy who sings the True Detective theme song to do the gritty reboot of the Happy Days theme song. So he's just like, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Happy Days. And then you should have like the boom bang bang boom back the boom bang bang in the background.
Oh, fucking what's that dude's name?
I can't.
Nick Cage, dude, or Nick
Cave.
Yeah, Nick Cave.
Nick Cage is a different person.
That's a very different person, dude.
He's like, what?
I'm talking about blood and wine.
Is that who? What is it called? Fucking True Detective. I'm looking it up. I'm so glad that we're like able to look shit up now.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
We just never do it. True Detective theme song. It's fucking Leonard Cohen was the first one. Was it? No, it wasn't. That's not right.
It was Nick Cave do Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, I think he does. Yeah, I think he does Peaky Blinders. It's the Handsome family.
Slide up the red and goodbye.
Yeah, it's the Handsome Family was the first one. The one that's like, dude, I got a fucking beautiful voice, by the way. I don't know if you knew that.
That's pretty good, dude. That was pretty damn good.
I know. I mean, I know. You know what I'm saying, dude?
You should audition for some Sondheim, dude. You know what I'm saying? Fucking do a little Phantom of the Opera. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think Leonard Cohen did season 2.
Oh, the bad season? They got Leonard Cohen?
Yeah. They're like, come on, bud.
Come on!
But he doesn't even fucking... He doesn't sing. He just, like, talks. I fucking hate that.
Dude, yeah, Leonard Cohen kind of sucks, man. Everybody jacks off over him, and I'm like, I can't get into this. I'm sorry, you guys are too into folk music. Like, get a life, get a riff, get some fucking rhythm section in there. All right.
Get a nice sweet guitar solo and a synth.
Really, though, I don't need to hear this guy ramble about his fucking sadness. I'm like, if I wanted to do that, I'd just listen to goddamn Bright Eyes. Like, at least there's drums and shit in that. Come on.
The only difference between Bright Eyes and Leonard Cohen is drums.
Yeah. Connor Oberst is basically the Leonard Cohen of our generation.
I bet if you told him that, he would cum his whole body.
Dude, he would just do a cover of Hallelujah, just like everybody, like Hallelujah.
I will bet $10 that there's actually already that on the internet. Is Connor Oberst doing a fucking cover of, because everyone fucking does a cover of that song. I'm looking it up right now. I'm so excited. Let's see. Bright Eyes. What is it fucking called? Oh, I can't spell fucking hallelujah. You crazy?
It's HALLEJUAH.
Bright Eyes Hallelujah song. Boom, there it is. Bright Eyes Hallelujah.
I just misspelled it.
Leonard Cohen cover. It's awful. I'm not gonna play it because when it starts playing over my fucking headphones, I'll kill myself.
Oh, there like actually is one.
No, there is 100%. It's the first thing that came up.
Oh man, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, it's a fucking.
That's upsetting.
It's like, I heard there was a sacred chord, and Joseph played and plays the Lord. I fucking hate that shit.
And then the plane started going down, and I said, "Have a very happy birthday."
He just like slips in his other songs in there. For some reason, I thought that fucking while we're just now talking about Bright Eyes, I thought you were talking about Saves the Day.
Oh,
Not
no,
Save.
dude.
Is it Saves the Day?
I would never reference Saves the Day. That is a bad band.
What is that fucking? That's the band that's like, this song will become the anthem of your underground. You ever heard that song?
Is that 3 Days Grace?
Oh yeah, and then it goes Kryptonite Superman.
What's the other one that had that song Anthem that was popular in the video? Was them in like a church in like 2003.
Oh, the anthem of our dying day. From up here the city lights burn. Oh, what is it?
Oh man, how do you remember that off the top?
Story of the year.
Story of the year.
Yeah,
dude, they rock.
Dude,
cool
my buddies, we were like building a little, like, hell, we're helping my friend in his backyard, and he put on like, I think it was like Blink-182's "Put on Your Pants and Jacket," Pandora radio station.
Oh, why would you do that?
Because it was either that or like we listened to Michael McDonald, because that's the only thing we can all agree on.
Ah, gotcha.
And so like, but every song that they were playing was like Yellow Card and like fucking Hooba Stank and like Sum 41 and all this shit. And I was like, dude, you know what? I had great taste in music back in the day. That's all that's all I would listen to when I was like fucking 14 and 15, like trying to skateboard around.
Yellow Card and Hooba Stank?
Yeah, dude. Because I mean, all I would do was listen to Fuse. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Remember that channel where it was like that was all they played was those kind of videos?
Yeah, Fuse rock, dude. I miss fucking miss TV, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I miss like music video television, dude.
I miss it until I see like one fucking commercial.
I like commercials now, dude.
I can't fucking stand it. Well, I don't really. All I watch is like YouTube and Facebook and shit. But like, there's still commercials on that shit now. Now it's more than ever.
They play the same one.
Yeah. And it's like the fucking State Farm commercial where it's like, Mike and Linda just got it, whatever, and they now know they can sleep soundly knowing that their baby is safe. And that's it. It's like 6 seconds.
Did you see the thing about the AT&T spokesperson? It's like Milana, like Feintraub.
I saw. I didn't see anything about it, but I saw something on. Yeah, go.
All these dudes like brigaded her, and they fucking were like, Milkies, show me your Milkies. And it was like thousands of people being like, oh my God, she's so hot, like dummy thick. Oh wow, show us your boobs, like Milkies, baby want Milky.
Oh my God.
She like is. So it's like funny surface level. I was like, damn, like that's kind of funny. But then she posted like a teary-eyed video where she's like, this is harassment. I'm like, that is 100% harassment. Yeah. Like that does suck that like your shit just got brigaded. But damn, I'm also still kind of laugh at that, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, people screaming back up the milk truck like in the comments.
Wait.
I'm like that's so absurd.
I know this has nothing to do with us, but didn't last episode we say baby want milky a couple times?
Probably.
Dude, what if we started this?
We most definitely did start it. We're the only people in the world that say baby want milky. Grabbing up at the air.
It's just weird. I don't know. It'd be cool to think about. I've told this story. Have I told it on here, the story about how I fucking, what's it called, died? The band, I made like a thing. Oh my God! I made like a Facebook post about this band dying.
Yeah. The bus tipped over.
Yeah. Dude, it could happen. Just saying.
It could.
We could get famous because we said "Baby Want Milky," and then people are like, "That was definitely them who said it."
It just went viral, dude. Did you see how many listens we got on the last episode?
Yeah, dude, we got like 7. That's so many.
Yeah, there were like 7 people that probably reposted it, and 7 more people reposted that, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Holy shit.
Like, for each of them.
That's like 14.
It's called exponential reach, dude.
Oh man, how are we gonna have sustainable growth? We have to go to the mainframe and make our bandwidth better. We have to go to the mainframe and make our bandwidth better. I couldn't do it. I tried to do Michael Rooker again. It didn't work.
Take me to the mainframe. I'm trying to get my bandwidth a little better. Oh. This is my brother, Derek Todd Lee.
Derek Todd Lee.
This is my brother, Daryl. He's also a hacker. This is season 7 of The Walking Dead now.
Derek Todd Lee. You just pick the most local fucking serial killer. It's like Michael Rooker is.
This is my alter ego, Henry Lee Lucas. Confessed to over 1,000 murders.
The only thing I can think of is, like, the only thing I can like hear his voice is in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 when he's like, he may be your daddy, but he ain't your father, boy. When he's like, it's like that super emotional scene, and spoiler alert, he gets fucking torn apart and he gets sucked into the engine.
God, what a dope character, dude.
I didn't think they had to. I didn't think like they needed to show that full scene though of like him getting sucked into the engine, and then they did kind of like a Fast and the Furious where they went through the engine and you see all of his like blood and entrails and shit go through it.
Yeah, it was kind of cool though.
It was cool, but I thought it was a little bit too graphic.
It's a little too gratuitous for me. I'm going to resume playing Grand Theft Auto.
But I think it was funny how they cut to Rocket Raccoon like right after it happened, and he goes, "I'll take it shaken, not stirred." And everybody kind of looks at him like, "What are you talking about?" And he's like, "Because he's like a shake now," and everyone's like, "Ha ha ha!" And then it like freeze frames, and that's the end of the movie.
Oh yeah,
that's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Everybody high fives.
I can't wait for James Gunn to see what he's gonna do with fucking Suicide Squad.
Dude, I like Kurt Russell. That was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool that he was in it. I didn't like his character in that movie.
Yeah.
But I like Kurt Russell. Kurt Russell rocks.
Because
dude.
no joke, he was like basically like raping people.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up. But Kurt Russell's cool otherwise.
Yeah. I mean, dude, watch the fucking Battered Bastards of Baseball.
Wait, so you're telling me that Kurt Russell populates planets with his seed?
His literal seed.
In real life, Kurt Russell goes to planets.
Are you telling me that in real life Kurt Russell rides a motorcycle?
Yeah,
there it is. Finally got it in. Oh shit.
Yeah.
It's about that time, Marky Mark.
Dude, yeah, I'm so fucking hungry. I gotta grill all this chicken. I'm so ready.
Dude, I just made a fucking dope ass steak sandwich.
Ooh.
It was like thinly cut strips of steak, and then like cheese and pretzel bread and fries. Oh,
damn, I'm jealous. That sounds good as fuck.
and you know what, baby? That was just for lunch. I'm gonna have me some salmon and asparagus for dinner, baby. Whoo!
That sounds good.
Squat.
Salmon and asparagus. Damn, I almost did that today, but then I didn't want to go to the fish counter and talk to the guy, so I just got chicken
Dude,
again.
I'm telling you, go to Costco. Go to Costco and get salmon. You get a big ass fucking piece that'll last you and Emily like fucking 4 days, and it's like $10.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Costco.
Yeah.
I'm going right now. I'm driving there.
I'm driving. I'm in the car.
See you later.
Bling.
Costco.
Close the door. I'm the next Michael Winslow, bruh.
That was it, dude. That was good sound effects.
Yeah. I'm getting better, you know? Crack.
Yeah.
It's a car.
Boom. Done. Boom.
I think it was a boat. I don't know if I was doing a car or a boat. Anyway, let's end this episode.
It was a vehicle.
We gotta do some plugs.
All right, yeah, I gotta cook.
We got yeahdude.com. It's an umbrella where you can find all of our podcasts, videos, pictures, and so forth. Go buy our merch on there. You can hit the merch button, click on the show that you want to get merch for, and help us out in this time. We're still jobless. 50% of us are, and the other one is fucking making bank.
Yeah, you're making bank.
Yeah, dude, I'm selling so much plasma and blood. That's like, making so much fucking money off of it. Because if you go to different places, they don't have record. So like, you can just make like $200, $300 a day.
Ooh.
And it just,
really?
Yeah, it just regenerates. So who cares?
Dude, I'm supposed to donate platelets tomorrow, and I'm not getting any money.
Dude, see, what you gotta do is you gotta go in with your own bag of money or bag of blood, and so like they don't have to worry about it. It's less time off their hands. Sometimes they'll slip you like an extra $50 if you bring in like here's my blood, can I have my money? And they'll be like, oh,
here's my dad's blood.
Thank you so much. Like, we really appreciate that. Here's an extra $50. Have a blessed day. Here's a cookie. And so I've just been doing that. I have like my whole back of my truck full of blood.
Dude, just Mad Max style.
Yeah.
Fucking blood bags, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, dead people. That's what I have in back.
Yeah. That's good shit. I like that.
Go follow us on social media at my other buddy Devin. What else? Is that it? Go buy our book.
I think. Buy our book, Poems to Read to Your Stepdad. It's on Amazon. Look it up.
Yeah, you can look up Poems to Read to Your Stepdad, Devin Howard, or Devin Mullen. Whichever one
pop up.
you want to fucking do it. Buy it. I think there's a link on our Instagram in our bio. There's a link in the bio for our book on our Instagram. If you just click it brings you straight to it on your phone. You bitch.
Buy that book, bitch.
Buy that book, bitch. Blah, blah, blah. Ew, I like the microphone. All right.
Yeah, gross.
All right. See y'all next week.
I do.
Bye.